Okay, today I'm going to be restoring one of these kerosene lamps that I got at the antique store. I'm still waiting on the wick for the other one, so I'll only be able to do one today. I ordered two from a seller on eBay, but they accidentally only sent one. So I told them and they shipped a second one. Anyway, I'm waiting on that one, so for now I'll just do one of these lamps. Let's get started. Okay, so I just got back from my grandma's and Atwood's, and I bought this 5-gallon thing of kerosene, which was $36, highway robbery. Good thing my Model Ts and my Durant and my 1929 Buick can run off of this. Anyway, and it can also run off of moonshine, but I'll save that for another day. Anyway, so I just got back from there. This is the lamp I'm going to be restoring. This one, the wick is stuck on there, so I'll have to work on that. I'll probably just soak it in kerosene and it'll come off. Anyway, this one's from between 1915 and 1916. This one is probably the same years. They're both the same model of lamp. Anyway, I'm going to try to do this video with as few cuts as possible. So let's get started. These have a mantle. They were designed to be really bright. See the airflow thing? There's like a hole down there and it passes through the little flame spreader right there. These were designed to be bright. So I'm disassembling it right now. It's going to be a booger to get the thing off so I can fill it with kerosene. But let's go. So here's a wick I ordered on eBay right here. Anyway, we're going to start by putting these two things through each side of this. Okay, but I'm going to start at the top. So let's go ahead and put this here first. You better go. You better go in there. Okay. Get. Ooh. You better get over here. I wish I had a screwdriver so I could. Okay, hang on. I've got it. Okay. There's one side, and then we're going to pass this right over the top of this. And this side will go in here. Okay, it's going. That side wasn't as hard. There we go. Now we will set this over this little flame spreader. See? And then pull it down over it. Like this. There. Now we're going to put the wick dolly-uppy thingy over this. I don't know what this is called, so that's what I'm going to call it. Because that's what it does, and that's what it looks like. Anyway, okay, here we go. People ask me how I know how to work on stuff. It's just logical to me. I can literally, like, break down how things work in my head. Like car engines and stuff. And, like, it's just logical because I can see every piece and what it does in my head. So, if it's broken, like, I'll know the symptoms, what it should sound like and stuff. Anyway, so that's how I work on stuff. I teach myself. Anyway. Let me get this to go in here. And there's no instruction manuals for these lamps that I have found. So this is purely just me and my logic. Okay, these little button things right here have to go over these. This helps dial up the wick. So let's go ahead and put that like it should be. Okay, there's one side, here's the other. Okay, now the wick should dial up and down. There it is. Okay, now we're going to put this over this. This protects the wick and the mantle and all that. Okay, there's that. That is on there. Debating how I should fill this with kerosene. I could just pour it down in here. You know what? I'm not even going to remove the little cap. I'm just going to pour it down in here. Let's go ahead and open this. What is this fancy thing? What is this? Why does this have a plastic doodad? Things just get weirder and weirder. They don't last as long yet. Okay, let's just spill this everywhere because that's what's going to happen. It's going to take part of it. Oh my gosh. This is not the best way to do this. Okay, now it hurt. Okay, here's one thing of kerosene. Oh, that's almost all the way full now. That's gonna be nice. Okay, let me do this again. Dang it. Okay, there's that. Alright, that's full enough. Okay, now we'll put the lid on this. Okay, there's that. I really should have soaked the wick in it. Is there any left over? Good, I just poured it on the wick. I need more. So I gotta dip the wick in this stuff because I don't want to wait until it wicks up the kerosene. So, okay. Let's see. Let's just kind of pour this over the wick up here. Okay, and then it should be good for there. I can feel it on the wick up. Oh, I can already feel it all over the wick. Okay, that's good. Now we'll put the wick down in here. And we'll twist this. Okay, that's there. Now, on eBay, I ordered this thing, which I have to open, but it's meant to hold a shade for this. Let's see. Hopefully this fits on this lamp. If it doesn't, I'll have to order a different one. Here it is. Actually, this is supposed to go before this thing. There. Now this can go down over this. I wonder if I have a thing small enough to fit on this. Okay, now we're going to put this piece on here. And then there's going to be a little thing, hopefully these are right, but there's a thing on here that holds a mantle because the mantle makes it burn brighter. Kind of like a gas lamp has a mantle. I ordered 2 mantles. I don't remember if these are the radioactive kind or not, or thorium. So let's see. Okay, here's one, and here's the other. Let's see if this fits. It's for an Aladdin lamp, which this is an Aladdin lamp. They taped it. Why did you tape it? Why? Okay. Use my car keys. Okay, let's see. Do not touch the mantle. Adjust the mantle on burner gallery. By holding wire support carefully, turning to the right. Be sure metal base is securely locked. Okay, so it says not to touch the mantle. Okay, we're gonna put that there. That has to go onto here. It looks like it's gonna fit. Okay, there that is. It fits. Wonderful. Now we're going to put, this is gonna be interesting to light. So we're going to put the little hurricane shade over this now. Come here to me. And then let me go steal a shade from something. I hope this fits. If it doesn't, I'll have to get a different one. Okay, this one fits. There we go. Now let me find my matches. This is where I'll probably have to cut the video because I don't know what I did with my matches. Damn it. Where are my matches? And here's where I cut the video. Okay, I'm back with my matches. Let's see. Let me turn out the light and we'll see what happens. And I'll just do it without this on there at first. Because I gotta get this mantle burnt in. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? This is gonna be interesting to light. How do I raise this? Bruh, raise the freaking wick. I do not want to put this down. I'll put it here. Okay, let's take, that's how we're gonna light it. But, let's dial up the wick first and then we'll put this on. There. Okay, let's come on. No, it's still buttoned. Okay, we're good. Let's put this down over this now. There we go. Okay, now we'll light this. Well, we'll turn it down first. Now let's light this. Turn it down. Then we'll put this over it. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, now we can put this over it. Wow. Okay, that's that. That's very interesting. Here, let me show you this up close. So you can't even see the flame in there. All you see is the mantle glow. Like there's no flame. I don't see a visible flame. Let me turn it up. Yeah, there's no visible flame in there. Look, let me turn it way down. See, you can see the flame at the bottom, but once you turn it up, you cannot see the flame. It's crazy. Okay, let me put this over it and we'll be done. There it is. I think it will go even brighter than that. Let me turn out these lamps just so y'all can see how bright this is. This thing is about as bright as a 40-watt incandescent bulb lighting a room. There it is. That's this whole room lit by just that lamp. Well, and it's very cloudy today. That's it. Does it produce heat? Oh, yeah, it's hot up here.